So, uh, yay! Look at that sundog or whatever it is. I have no clue. It's very beautiful. Oh my god! Yes, love it. So, what did I want to say? I wanted to share why human design. Why choose some not woo-woo, not cult knowledge. The story is, from my perspective, the story is we all have been or are on some levels or in ways our own biggest issue. You know, we all have been at the place of I need this, oh my god, what's on the other side, wow, I'm going crazy over here because I don't love myself, right? Because I do not trust what I have. Instead, I'm looking for the other side. And the thing is, with human design, you will get to see what's on the other side. You really will get to see it. However, to actually see what is there for you, you have to first be yourself. So, and to do that, you actually have to be interested in yourself. You actually have to love yourself. You actually have to follow your strategy and authority. And in the best case, after your correct decision has told you whatever your cognition is, now it's time to feed my body correctly, you will actually see the stuff. Not only what is you, because for me as a generator, in communion with others, regardless of type or authority, I get to see myself, to see whether I enjoy myself with these people or not, and whether I enjoy myself doing this or not. And with why human design is so, I want to say liberating again. I have to skate. It's called liberation. It's 4.3, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm lying here. I am not looking it up now. The thing is, to, you know, other guides and helpers on the internet and experienced people, they tell you whatever, be detached, keine Ahnung, what I wanted to say, to, you know, to not be this but be that, whatever. And the only way to truly know how you get to be fulfilled is by living strategy and authority, is by seeing if you're a killer or not, right? It's please don't go kill anybody. I cannot put this on the internet like that. I'll leave it in for now. I hope I won't say it ever again. Because, you know, killer in the sense of, oh my god, I'm killing bugs by initiating other bugs in the pot, right? Effective microorganism. I do have that. So the butcher, right? 49.3. Anyways, it's very interesting to see that, to hear that, to hear myself say that. Oh my god, wow. That's some self-recognition there. And that's what you get. You get to see yourself, you get to experience who you are, and whatever life holds for you. So follow your strategy and authority. You know, human design is not just all knowledge, all study. It's only ever coming to the true juicy part if you apply it. And nobody can do it for you. That's the most important thing. That's why I'm here telling you, do it. Follow your strategy and authority. Love yourself. No one else can do it for you. That's all that's ever there. If you tell anybody, if you share whatever you understood with anybody, they might care, they might not care. There might be differences in answers and reactions and other initiations, or telling you what a fool you are, right? It's gonna happen or not. It's whatever is there for you. I cannot tell you that. I also cannot live your life for you. And one of the most, to me again, liberating things within human design is if you are yourself and you make your steady decisions. I love the sun, oh my god. I almost cannot see myself in the screen, but I love the sun. It's so good. Spring sun. What did I wanted to say? I remember. To make your own decisions means to be at peace or at to be fine with whatever comes as a consequence to that decision, and to be fine with whatever intensity that brings, or not intensity, of course. But, you know, the main thing is you are just able to navigate what is there for you, and you don't have to wonder, oh my god, am I doing this wrong? Oh my god, am I fucked there? Am I gonna be executed or thrown out of the tribe, you know? All these things, they don't matter anymore because you have the security in yourself, right? My god. It is what it is, all of a sudden. You get sturdy, you get yourself. That doesn't mean you're not loving. That doesn't mean you're hateful all of a sudden. Sometimes you might be. However, that is your process. And your process alone. So nobody can take it from you what you are learning and experiencing through that process. You will arrive as correct outer authority if you do truly love yourself and follow your strategy and authority. Because that's one of the most... I have a story of a friend who I have been friends with, I don't know, some years ago. It was 12 years already. She's a projector, a self-projected projector, 4-6 on the cross of Eden. And, you know, we have our ups and downs because we're different individuals. And I think we have a 5-4 connection or something. So it's better to be free in that sense. Regardless, no, I think better to be free is 6-3. 5-4 work to do or something. I might be open to being mistaken here. It's not the theme. Regardless, to watch our connection, we do have this deep freedom and peaceful connection. She's over there, I don't know how many hundreds of kilometers away from me. And we don't chat, however, we discussed being apart is fine. And sometimes we connect, and we have a good time connecting, and then we break the bond and wait for the next time of the bond to develop or not. And with her being a projector, also 3 parts receptive, but with the few being focused, and my part being my focused part being the mind, we have this incredible depth with each other, and we know we give each other the right values, and it's just a pleasure to develop in the ways that we are, that we filter, that we have established is of utter value. And it breaks my heart. It makes me actually very, very hateful to know that recognition for her is so seldom that it's just it's really frustrating. However, I wish her the best and I always support her. So in that regard, hello, hi friend, if you see that, hi, you know I'm talking about you. Hi. Hope everything is fine. Hope you're being recognized well and stuff. So yeah, what I want to underline with all these words and this story is, if you have correct strategy and authority decision making, you will inevitably become a correct authority, regardless if you have been or not before. It's just now you get to see what is the real recognition. And for me as a generator, I walk through life. People understand that I'm a generator, that I'm normal, right? I'm weird as hell. It doesn't matter. I sing and dance in the grocery shops, so maybe that's I talk to myself in the grocery shops. I hear how I say foods, and sometimes I grab foods and I take them, and it's touch cognition again, and I just leave. However, I also notice how people, when I speak, when I speak, what I'm buying or not buying, what I'm reading, it's other generators, they feel drawn to me. Sometimes they even buy what I just spoke. It's not about manipulating them into whatever, but the beautiful thing to me is the being asked, or having been asked by my words to somebody else who then also needs coconut milk, you know? it's weird as hell, and it's beautiful. The weirdness is the magnificence, it's the beauty, the softness, the intensity, the rigidity. It's all so thrilling in a basic world, in a basic environment. Regardless, again, the liberation of human design, of applying the not knowledge, of applying the information, of becoming absolutely and utterly correct. Also of applying the knowledge. I mean, who cares? There's so many projectors out there who are actually able to guide. It's lovely. To some excerpt, to read some excerpts in Facebook or whatever. It's just no, I don't have anything in between my teeth. The next thing, also health. Eventually your body has been through all that what was unhealthy, and I have a lot of tooth corrections, and it's been a hell of a ride, and I hope that it will end. So far it looks pretty good to me. The last time I have been sick in exactly a year ago, a year and 2 weeks or something ago, which is very nice, very beautiful, because then I was extremely sick. Oh my god, I was so sick. I was sick for about 2 weeks, and of course I let my mind charge the liver, charge the drugs, charge the whatever. It's not my fault, human design is a no-fault system. That's the fun part of it. You only get to see the consequences of your decision. So if you wait and take your time and trust yourself, your strategy and authority, trust your body will take care of the thing, then you actually won the race, because you stepped out of it. There's no first and no last anymore. There's just what is now. And if it's whatever type of intense dying feelings. It's just emotional. You know that it's your solar plexus chemistry. You know that it's not the base of making any decision. You have, if you're solar plexus defined, you have to wait for the wave to become neutral again. Then you know. If it's 52% yes, then you know it's your decision to say yes. If it's 84% yes, which is seldom, then you know. If it's 56% no, then you know your answer is no. I am receptive, and I have these things with the throat, with the thyroid at the moment going on, to let my lymphatic system flush it all out. It's very intense. It's very interesting to watch how my body has been stocking it up, and what is coming to pass and be grounded. It's very fucking interesting on the scientific level of it. You know, I have the 2750 both in line 1, so it's very experiment that you find out. I don't particularly care to share it, but my 4/6ness does, so here I am. Hello. So this is the why. This is also part of where I am at now and who I am. And what my environment is kind of like. Just smidgens of parts of that. So, anything left to say? I assume there's so many things to say, but to bring it to the people who want to feel free, who want to not need anything, anyone, any whatever, to not have to grasp for that other side. This is why you would have to follow your strategy and authority. Apply it, see how you're doing, see that not everything is beautiful, see that some challenges of the not self actually make you develop into something that is so, I want to say untouchable, but it's like unchainable, like uncontrollable. That's the word. That is so, you are you. You're the only one of you. So that's how you are uncontrollable. That's how life is interesting as shit, as hell. And hopefully we all die in the right place at the right time, and we get to become the right dust on this plane to say thank you, everybody. It's been a hoot, and I hated you all at times, and I loved you all at times, and bye forever. Right, like that. That's why human design is so liberating, because you don't have to go anywhere. You can just be here and let life be. Trust yourself, and however weird you look, feel like Heidi today with the, see, a friend wrote. I like my friends. Yeah. Yeah. I was washing my hair, and then I had them up in a bun, and then with a clipper, and then when I took out the clipper, I had the weirdest waves. So now I have put them together to. They're so heavy. My hair is so beautiful. I hate that I cannot put it into words. And the past 3 months I had felt so much like dyeing them. Like making them blonde here and on top, and cutting bangs of any sort. And I'm so glad I did not do it. I do fear that it might happen eventually, I don't know. Also, I don't fear it, because if it happens, it really happens. And then it's correct, then it is what happens, then I don't have to mourn anything, and if I do mourn, then it's correct mourning. So there will be a finalization to then go to the next stage and to continue the cycle again. You know, the cycle. What cycle? I'm not talking about the solar return or anything, just the cycle of life. Just the inevitable evolution and whatever the planets move through until I die, right? To develop correct awareness and to love myself on the way. Anyways, I'm rambling. Bye bye. See you next time.